victory, and we should be in for something very special.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proof positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation, the positioning.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Rashford!
And it's come back out to him. Goal!
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Number 14.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Well, that's beautifully weighted, and that is expertly dealt with. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He has found the way through. That has not gone well.
And it's Guardiola.
Can he finish? Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish of true class! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
He's had it taken off him. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Rijkaard, tidy with his distribution. Pelé does well to get it back. Threads one in.
He's in space and looking for options.
And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! And he's there to retrieve it. He's not got that quite right. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He's picked his way through.
Drilled in low.
And the keeper gets his hands on it. Pelé. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Looking for a runner. What a throw in. Neymar is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Now that looks a decent... It's Bale! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Xabi Alonso. Now it's Rashford. Pelé. Now, can they get him away? It's played through. Rashford! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Xabi Alonso calmly anticipates. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's a searching pass. And this is Hullet.
And the ball is out of play.
Looking for the run. Diaz does have his name on the score sheet, of course. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, that was vital. Tries a shot! Goal! Celtic! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Celtic go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Now that's well seen too.
Rashford really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Bale is wide and looking to get onto this. Rice. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Neymar. Tries to pass it through.
There will be 1 minute added
Leeds
time.
do have a chance to counter here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Albert Ferrer gets it away. And there's the end of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. So there
And we
was the
come to
first
you now
half.
with a quick
Oh, what a
request
half.
for support
It's been
for our
pulsating
charity
and
fund,
totally
Chance
absorbing.
in
We're
Football.
actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Pass is just off target. And the finish! In for the pieces! Goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
After 50 minutes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Diaz. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's cut it out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Goes for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's a good chance, surely! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Celtic with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Aims beyond the defence. It's a goal kick. Now it's Hullet. Neymar. Lahm is looking to influence the game from out wide.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Played back in. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He is through here. Ball is over the line.
Substitution for Celtic. Number 22, Ronaldinho. Number 4, Bale. Number
Looking for
7,
options for movement.
Gullit. Number 5,
Knocks it into space.
Neymar.
He's in a good position.
There's the shot! He scores! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Quick look, then plays it in.
And a chance!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot.
Big header!
He should have put that one away.
Mohamed Salah has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's Beckham. Can he get it through? This might spell danger. Searching pass he's played there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, good spread. Pelé. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Yamal tries to play it through. Looking to play him in towards the backs. He gets big. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
There will be 3 minutes.
And here's Lucas Moura. Oh, it's a great ball here. It's a pretty loose pass. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That's a cute ball. That's been cut out, well played. And no, that was never going to make it. And he welcomes it in. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Desperate defending required here. Climbs up big. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Lofted in. Oh, well played, well played. He's on it, can he get away? Mbappe. And that will be the final act. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing.
And a quick
Well,
reminder
from
today
behind, Jim, that is some
area
win,
around
isn't
the
it?
stadium
This
is
has been a
strictly
very
forbidden.
composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.